Hey, Crypto Growth fam, how's it going? This is your host Shazib signing in. We're back with another QNT and Chainlink video. In this video, we're going to be looking at a certain discussion on QNT and Link, a bit of a face-off, guys. So it's going to be an interesting one. So make sure to watch till the end. And folks, for those of you who are new to the channel, we primarily discuss utility coins. You guys can see which coins we usually discuss. We discuss these as well as other potential gems. So if you're interested, do subscribe for regular videos. Folks, let us first of all begin with the price of both QNT and Link at the time of the recording, guys. As we can see, Quant has performed well in the last month. It is up 16.33% as of right now, but it went all the way up to $110 approximately from $85.08, and obviously Quant performed well due to the entire market sentiment, Bitcoin going up, Ethereum going up, with the BTC ETF news as well. Chainlink has performed great as well. It is up 83.30% for the month, guys. So it has performed extremely well. Check this out. It went from $7.3756 all the way to 16.4, and this is 82% as when we check the price of right now, which is $13.50, but it went more when it reached $16.42. So it has performed good, but since that time the move it is coming down, and I think it is dipping a bit due to Bitcoin dipping as well, and many are propounding and positing that this is a price discovery for Bitcoin as well. It might come down and test out the support ranges in its chart. Then it might go up with another leg up, and ultimately testing its all-time high of approximately 64,000. And so if it does, then the entire market is going to be reacting, guys. In this video, folks, I've brought to you guys a bit of a discussion on Quant and Link, which I found on X, and you might find it interesting, guys. This is Dr. Martin. He spoke. I came across this a tweet, a post just a few minutes ago, and I thought of sharing this with you guys. It was really interesting. This is posted 2:55, okay, November 17th. It is a recent. So basically, interesting view on QNT from a competitor. So that competitor is obviously Link, because there is an ongoing debate among the Link community and QNT community. They're basically certain views are mature and certain immature, and having this sort of a childish behavior and bashing each other, because in my opinion this space needs to groom a bit more, it needs to mature a bit more, and there needs to be a bit of more collaboration between good projects and good communities, guys. In fact, instead of always bashing each other, and even if you're bashing each other, try and be more civil at it and present your arguments, guys. So there are a few people who present their arguments. Anyways, this post also got a bit of a bashing as well by a few community members, but anyways, it was interesting. Let us check this out. The investment case for Quant is weakening rapidly. Customer adoption has been slow due to high fees. So basically he's saying this from a competitor. Adoption has been slow due to high fees, and not many clients seem to be in need of blockchain to legacy interoperability. So according to this, that the selling point of Quant that we have always talked about, that it is connecting the legacy infrastructure with blockchain. So basically it is interoperable between the legacy and blockchain infrastructure. There are no clients, basically not many clients. What's more, Chainlink's cross-chain interoperability protocol, CCIP, is making waves with its equally easy-to-use approach, and Link has a lot more marketing power behind it. It is based in the US, where big financial institutions are close to the project. From this, we can obviously understand that this opinion is according to the Link supporters, that Link, being based in the US, it's going to be gaining that advantage of having much more financial players, financial institutions where Link can tap into those markets, those institutions, those partnerships, and its easy to use approach is going to be giving Quant a hard time in adoption. Link is going to be capturing a huge market in a nutshell, basically. There is also a lot of another competition brewing. Bridges which have traditionally been a recipe for disaster are getting more secure. Finally, with the advent of chain-agnostic tokens, interoperability on a special, computationally complex ledger seems irrelevant. This week, Quant sent out a questionnaire asking existing and potential customers about their experience with Overledger, a sign of uncertainty. So basically, this questionnaire, obviously, if you're asking, it is a good thing in my opinion, if you're asking your customers or the clients that are you satisfied with our product or not? But according to this piece, it is certainty that has compelled Quant team to ask this question, a sign of uncertainty, basically. We think. The performance of QNT over the last year seems to underline our concerns, guys. So this is an added note. I've added a note and my answer to this week's newsletter. However, we do believe that both Link and QNT have a role to play, and the investment case still stands. Quant is more centralized and works hand in hand with traditional enterprise solutions, whereas Link is more focused on decentralized networks. Now, this is what we're talking about, guys. Crypto industry is at its infancy, basically, guys. There is room for all of these projects to flourish. I do not understand that sometimes when I see it, that one coin is another coin killer, or it's going to be killing it. Basically, this would become a multi-trillion-dollar industry, guys. There is room for a lot of good projects to flourish. They can capture markets and work simultaneously, collaborate with one another. You guys have seen the share and the stock market, guys. There are so many good projects out there and good companies out there, guys. And they're working on the same sector, yet they are all flourishing. Obviously, one is going to be leading, the other is going to be a bit behind. So that doesn't mean that all of these projects are, if one flourishes, the other is going to vanish. This is not the case whatsoever. And according to this, Quant is basically a bit more centralized, and it is focusing more on the legacy systems, on the traditional systems, whereas Link is more focused on decentralized networks. So this is a good thing. We get the best of both worlds, basically. As of today, Quant is still the only solution offering full interoperability. So this is yet another good thing for Quant as well, that it is still the only solution offering full interoperability with legacy systems, and it may be the preferred approach for institutions, guys. It remains unequaled in simplicity and scope, and despite the lull in price movement, remains firmly on our watch list. So basically, from both of the pieces, I saw a bit of criticism on Quant first, and then on the second, we saw the justification that Quant still is that mega project, and it can become a giant of a project in the future as well. And same goes for Link as well. There are a good few points of Link, there are good points of Quant as well. And being centralized or decentralized, if you work in good spirits, in good ethos, I think both of them can flourish, even if you're tapping into the centralized market more, or the traditional market more, or the decentralized networks more. Both are going to be basically flourishing, in my opinion, and both are great projects. So check this out, guys. People have responded to this post. Let me show you guys that as well. The doctor is after some cheap QNT after all his recent gains. He loves QNT. This was really funny. Firstly, interoperability with legacy systems will always be required for the recent future. Banks will not go 100% to DLTs. Second, most FIs and banks are on private networks, not public. QNT is a leader, is connecting private chains, not Link. So yeah, there are some favor Link, other favors QNT, but in my opinion, both are really, really good projects, guys. Not many clients in need of blockchain to legacy interoperability. Crypto asset service providers maybe not. The central banks, on the other hand, quality over quantity. In terms of interesting, would there ever be an unbiased opinion from a competitor? Both QNT and Link are unique and successful in their own right, but comments like these don't serve any purpose in the scheme of things, and I agree with this post, guys. Bingo, the tweet fell apart from a competitor, immediately biased, so may on we go. So yeah, we need to stop this. Yeah, you should compare the coins and look at what they're doing, but complete bashing or undermining each other, I think that is a bit childish. The performance of QNT over the last day seems to underline our concerns. Couldn't disagree more. Quant did a 4x in the bear market, while most other quants weren't even able to do a 2x. Of course, it lost momentum right now compared to other quants, but it will come back. Oracles in blockchain add another layer of vulnerability. Standards protocols will do away with oracles. The BIS is not keen on oracles, and Vitalik has stated they are not necessary. In my opinion, that is also a personal perspective. There are other perspectives as well as to the needs of oracles and good oracles, guys, that are secure and good. And customer feedback for is not a sign of uncertainty. It is a sign that the companies will hear to back from its customer and improve. Yeah, so this was what I was talking about. I hadn't read this post, this tweet, but I told you guys that yeah, this is also the other perspective that if you're asking your clients and customers, that is good. But this means that you're concerned to basically improve your product, guys. The Bank of England and the Bank of International Settlements disagrees. So this is a reference to the Project Rosalind, the Bank of England, where Quant, with which Quant is involved. A competitor, surely that would be the definition of a biased opinion. Competitor is hardly gonna say they're doing great. What a useless thread. So anyways, guys, I found this thread a bit interesting and funny at the same time with a room for discussion as well. If you liked it, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the video. And folks, hit the comment box below on what you think. What do you think? Although I think both of these coins would flourish, but what do you think? Would Link have the more a bigger market cap in the future, or QNT and the market share, which they're going to be capturing? Who's going to be having more share in it? Do hit the comment box below and share your opinion. And folks, if you're interested in any of these other coins as well, make sure to subscribe to the channel and do hit the notification icon for reminders, obviously. And like I always say at the end of the video, until next time, stay blessed and stay tuned. Thank you very much, everyone.